Hi crafty friends, I'm so glad you came to craft with me today. I have a cute tag that I want to make to go in my Keepsake junk journal. So let's get started. I had already found a 3" by 5" piece of Keepsake cardstock, so I don't even need to cut it. I will be cutting the sides off though to make a tag. And before we do anything else, I want to put 2 oblong punches in here. That's for my sari silk later, or ribbon, whichever one I decide to use. And I think we'll go ahead and ink it up. I'm using Distress Oxide Vintage Photo. The Keepsake junk journal kit that I'm using is by My Porch Prints. They have a celebration going on this week for their 1 millionth sale on Etsy. If you're interested, go over to their Etsy shop. It's My Porch Prints, all one word. And go to their YouTube channel for their freebies they're giving away. That's also My Porch Prints, all one word. There we go. And I've got some of this polka dotted, I believe it's called tulle, and I am going to just cut some off. Get out a little Fabri-Tac. And I am not going to put the glue up where the oblong punches are, because I want the tulle to stay below that line so it doesn't get in the way of me putting the sari silk or lace in later into those oblong holes. So we'll just put it down just a little below those oblong holes, flatten it out, get out the towel because I've already got Fabri-Tac all over my hands. Okay, it's sticking. Didn't look like it was sticking there for a minute. Just cutting around the tulle. Alright. And then I need a little something at the bottom. Try this lace here. That looks pretty. Get out the Fabri-Tac again. And we'll eyeball a line across here. Hopefully it's level. And hold that down just for a second so it takes hold. Does it look even? Yeah, it looks even. Go ahead and cut those sides off. Okay. We've got that. And I found some butterfly buttons. And I kind of think that'll go really neat on here. That looks really nice. And then I think what I'm going to do is line up some more buttons beside the butterfly button. And I've got some small white ones here. And there we go. This one's got a little excess glue there we need to clean up. Okay, move those back off to the side. Now we have to decide if we're going to use lace, and I've got a little piece of lace here for a bow. Or do we want to use sari silk? I've got a couple colors of sari sitting here. I've got this, but this doesn't really go with the butterfly. I've got this. Not really it either. I think I'm going to go with the lace. I thought I was going to use the sari silk, but it just doesn't work for me today. So we'll go with the lace. Go ahead and tie this on here. No, I was going to do 2 knots, but I will do a bow. There we go. I can't get the bow tight. Might have to put some fabric tack on it. Keep it from coming undone. That's what we'll do. If all else fails, use the glue. And there we are. And there's our tag with a butterfly on it, using some buttons. And it can go in our keepsake journal here with our button pocket. And I'm not going to stick that all the way in there yet because I don't want the glue to stick to the pocket. Thank you for crafting with me today. I really appreciate you. Have a good day. Hugs.